Today is Thursday, Parashat Vaetchanan. We're going to be reading this coming Shabbat, the Parashat Vaetchanan, the second parasha in the book of Devarim. However, this Shabbat is known not just by the name of its parasha, which is Vaetchanan, but it's not also a Shabbat Nachamu. Nachamu, which means be consoled, is the first word in the Haftarah that we will read this coming Shabbat. As a matter of fact, the beginning of the Haftarah says, Nachamu, Nachamu Ami. Be consoled, my nation. And it speaks, obviously, of the consolation after the 3 weeks that we just went through, between the 17th of Tammuz and Tisha B'Av, when we had 3 Haftarot that are known as Tlata de Puranuta, 3 Haftarot or calamities where the prophets used harsh words to describe the transgressions and the behavior of the Jewish people one towards another, and in general he spoke about the impending punishment of that happened afterwards, the destruction of the temple and the desolate city of Jerusalem. Those were harsh haftarot. That's what's for the 3 weeks. But right after that, we start now a period of 7 weeks that are beautiful haftarot that describe the great connection and the very special relationship, the eternal commitment of the Jewish people to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and HaKadosh Baruch Hu to us, that connection that we have. And they're called Shiva de Nahamuta, 7 haftarot of consolation, and the first one will be this coming Shabbat, Nahamu, Nahamu, Ami. And the 3 weeks that we passed between the 17th of Tammuz and the 9th of Av, even though there were weeks where we commemorated the destruction of the temple, when we thought of the adversity that took place in history, there were also 3 weeks that were to motivate us, to give us the motivation to be inspired into improving ourselves. And after these 3 weeks, so the down week, so to speak, now we get up and we are, in a way, inspired to do better, to become better people. And the month of Av actually has as an acronym Elul Ba. The month of Elul is coming, and the month of Elul is the month of Ani Ledodi Vedodili. So we start already now, this coming Shabbat, highlighting that special relationship. I am for my beloved, which is Am Yisrael for Hashem. Vedodili, my beloved, is for me. Hashem is for me. The great eternal relationship between us. So that's about the Shabbat that is coming. Also tomorrow night, Thursday night and Friday will be the day of Tu B'Av, the 15th month of Av, which is a day of tremendous happiness. We'll speak about that maybe on Friday. But we're really beginning a very, very happy period in the calendar, a period of rapprochement, of coming closer to Hashem. And the slichot that will be starting in about 2 weeks is that kind of idea that coming close to Hashem. And this Shabbat, therefore, is Shabbat Nachamu, a very special Shabbat. We'll read also the 10 Commandments in the Shabbat for the second time in the Chumash. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'amen.